Hello and welcome to Circle of Compassion. It is July 22nd already. Welcome. I just have a minute here before we begin our actual circle. I hope you can join us for one of the future ones. So much to share and discuss, and especially in these times, and it's so great to have the like-minded connections and support to let us know we're not alone, and that it just helps to inspire each other and help each other keep going through our heavy days, our ups and downs, and anyway, so looking forward to that tonight. So I'll be back in a minute for the meditation. And then afterwards, I'll leave some guidance and information, maybe of what we brought through tonight in our circle. And in the meantime, if you want, you can check out my website, thelabyrinthoflife.com. And I have all the past meditations and guidance that has come through from each circle on my store page. And you can access all of that. All those videos are for free. We've got all my other services and upcoming classes. You can check it on all the different pages, the events pages and about me and all of that good stuff. All my private services and things like that. So anyway, I look forward to talking with you in just a few minutes. I hope you enjoy the meditation. Okay, so we're getting ready to begin our meditation, and was given a little bit of guidance that we're going to go onto the grids tonight, the crystalline grids, to connect with other beings in our spiritual light family, just to help us in whatever ways for our highest good. You might receive some guidance or healing, or just that feeling of connection and unconditional love that we sometimes forget that's there. And so we're just gonna let go and have fun with our journey. Wherever you go is perfect. If you go with the words that I'm saying, that's great. And if you go on your own journey, that's totally perfect too. If you get a lot of thoughts that come through, just let them pass and just come back to your moment, to your space, and to your breath. And that will be really helpful. There we go, adjust the music there. All right, so with that, I would like to set the intention that with every breath we take in, we're just feeling this beautiful, healing, peaceful, relaxing energy flow through our body. And as we exhale, we're letting go of everything that is no longer serving our highest good, everything that's not ours. Just let it go very easily with your breath. I'm going to call upon all of our angels, guides, ascended masters, Archangel Michael, Saint Germain, Archangel Raphael, the healing angels, Uriel, Gabriel, Metatron, Jamel, Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, Buddha, Jesus, our higher selves, future selves, divine design. I thank you for coming through tonight, for surrounding us with your presence, guidance, assistance, healing, and protection. Thank you for just joining us on this journey and for allowing and holding space for that beautiful unconditional love for whatever is for our highest good to happen. And so with that, I'd like to bring your attention to your breath. If you can, breathe in through your nose very slowly and deeply, just allowing that amazing oxygen and light to flow through your body, just opening up every cell and just allowing it to clear anything of heaviness or anything that's no longer serving your highest good, and allowing it to be replaced with this beautiful, gentle light of relaxation, peace, and healing. And just be aware of it as it's flowing down through your head. Breathe it in, allowing it to relax the back of your head. Letting go of any tension that you're carrying, any heaviness, just exhaling it away with your breath. You feel it flowing to the front of your head where it's relaxing your face. And you feel all the tension around your eyes, your jawbone just melt away. Just being replaced with this amazing relaxation and peace, lightness. And again, breathing in and allowing that light to continue to flow down through your throat and your neck. We're just clearing any tightness in that area, any blocks, and speaking your truth or expressing yourself. Just exhale them away very easily, very gently. You can breathe in and just feel that amazing expansion and freedom and flexibility. And then you feel that light and that relaxation pouring down your arms, clearing anything that you've been holding on to, just feeling yourself release and release all the control, opening up to surrendering to your higher self, and just feel that amazing release all the way down to your hands and your fingertips. And then you'll feel that light and that relaxation waving over the front of your body. Just breathe it in as you feel it relaxing and releasing your chest, your abdomen. All of your organs are being filled with this incredible light of healing and relaxation, peace. Just exhaling away anything out of balance, any out of balance emotions, anger, frustration, sadness, fear. Just letting it all go. Just feeling this really nice flow of light, the vibration of relaxation and peace just radiating through your center. Just breathing in and out and letting it go. And then you breathe in, you'll feel the light rolling down your spine. Just feel that incredible relaxation just pouring through every disc, moving in between the vertebrae, bringing about relaxation and healing, spreading throughout every muscle in your back, every tissue, every cell. Being completely relaxed now, releasing all the tension and fear. Just feel it soothing over you with this beautiful light. And you remember, you can affirm this following to yourself, that you are safe. And affirm that I am safe. I trust the process of life. Life brings me only positive experiences. I am whole, perfect, complete, and healthy. My source comes from within. It's unlimited and ever-flowing. And I am supported by the universe in all ways, always. Just breathe it in. And allow it to flow throughout every cell in your body as you remember the truth, and just feel those layers of peace and relaxation kicking in. And it's flowing down and moving now into your hips, where it's restoring a perfect balance. And flowing through your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves. Just opening yourself up to move forward fearlessly, freely, joyfully. And that relaxation moves into your feet and your toes, letting go of all the details, knowing that you are safe and you will be guided to every step in the perfect timing. And just feel that light pouring out of the soles of your feet. And allow it to go down into Mother Earth, down, down, down. And feel it spreading roots like a tree of light, anchoring into the center of Mother Earth. Then breathing in this extraordinary strength and inner beauty of Mother Earth. And breathing that in and feeling it rise up through your feet and your legs, through your body, into your head, and back out to the divine. Just breathe in and out and just be aware of yourself in this perfect balance with Mother Earth and the divine. Just let go for a few seconds. Just breathe that in and be open and aware with all of your senses. And then you'll bring your awareness to the center of your being, your body. And you begin to see this gorgeous crystal lotus appear. This extraordinary flower is starting to rotate. And from the tip of each petal, it's shooting out a beam of rainbow light. And Eventually, the entire lotus is rotating, and you feel this explosion of the rainbow light throughout your body, and just breathing it in as you feel it continuing to make spirals around you until it completely engulfs you with this bubble of light. This is your own shield. And we set the intention that only that which is for your highest good can come through. Just breathe it in and feel that expand. And just notice how safe you feel, how light, peaceful, joyful. And then you'll bring your awareness to the center of the lotus, and you're sitting in that center where this enormous beam of the rainbow light is spiraling up and out of your body, and you're following this light to spiral of rainbow light. And you're flowing up and out of your body and just floating through the universe in this rainbow light, just knowing that you are safe, that everything's in perfect divine timing and order. It's just carrying you along, feeling so lovely and at peace, free, just carrying you along through the universe, completely engulfed in unconditional love and light. It's taking us all on a little journey to the crystalline grids. And off in the distance, you start to see that glow appear. And the closer you get, you can see and feel that brilliance of the iridescent golden light of the grids. And the rainbow light is just carrying you right into the grids, where you're stepping off into the grid. And just take a moment to look around with all of your senses. And then you're being guided to a very special place on the grid. And when you get there, there's a door. And the door opens, and as you enter, it's this enormous space. Just gorgeous space. And you see all kinds of other beings of light. Some you recognize, some may be new. But it feels like home. It feels so good and loving. And I'd just like you to spend some time here connecting with your other friends and family, your light family. And just let go and be aware for a few moments again with all of your senses to any guidance, any information or pictures or visuals, feelings, and knowingness. Just allow all of your senses to open up and just allow it to pour in. And just let go and just continue to breathe and be open and aware to everything that is shared with you now. Through this period, you can just take the time to explore what's showing up for you, what scenery you notice or feel. And again, just let go and be aware with all of your senses. questions, you can ask the beings that you're with. And just again, be open and receptive to the answers they bring you. There's also some of the guides and angels, ascended masters that are there to assist us with any healing or releasing that you might be ready for. So you can just give gratitude and let go. Just notice what you feel, or again, what's shared with you. You might notice just the different rays of color that fall upon the room. It's allowing the vibration of color to bring healing throughout your being, to assist you with releasing any patterns, mistakes in thinking that you're ready to let go of, anything from your old story. You can release it with the different colors if you wish. Just feel all the reds flowing through, and the orange colors, the yellows, the layers of green, blue, and purple, the purple colors. And this amazing pink, fuchsia pink light of just unconditional love. Just pouring, you can feel that connection through your heart with everyone there. Just breathe it in and allow it all to move through your cells as it needs to. Again, if you have any last questions or anything you want to share with the beings in the room, it's your time to do that. Just feel this hug of light. It's completely again immersing you in the unconditional love and strength, the oneness, the omnipresence is within this connection of light. And they remind you that you can come here anytime. They remind you that you are not alone. They're so grateful for you and the role that you're playing. And with that, they slowly guide you back out of the room upon the grids. Just noticing anything else that stands out to you as you're being drawn back to the beam of rainbow light. And this time, as you're floating back, just notice how light and free you feel, how filled with love and joy and gratitude. I want to just focus on that gratitude for a moment and just allow it to expand through your heart center, throughout your being, your body. Just expand it out to your loved ones and friends and family, animals. Feel it going throughout your home and your state, your country. Sending out these waves of gratitude, so much unconditional love and joy, and peace, and passion and compassion. Just continue sending that out throughout the entire earth, completely engulfing Mother Earth. And then going beyond out into the universe, the stars, the planets, the beings, until you see it all come together as one light, as it truly is. And then just breathe it in as it comes back to you. And just feel that swirling in your center. Feels so nice. And then you'll notice that by this time you're back, they're coming into your body, into your center. Start taking some very deep cleansing breaths. In and out. And with every breath you take, you get a little bit more grounded. Feel this white light coming down through your body. And then as you exhale, just feel it pouring down your arms, up the palms of your hands, down your legs, out the soles of your feet, and out the base of your tailbone, and feel it shooting down into Mother Earth, spreading roots like a tree. If you'd like extra grounding, you can bring that light back up from Mother Earth, through your body, and back out to the top of your head. And then just take a moment or two, allowing yourself to fully come back into the here and the now, assimilating whatever information, guidance, healing, or energy that was shared with you. And then I'll go ahead and I'm going to stop the recording. Hello, welcome back for the meditation. I hope that you enjoyed that. We had a really great class tonight. So much, as always, to share and to talk about. And I think the nice thing is to know that we have people to connect with, and it can be very inspiring, and if nothing else, it helps us not feel alone, and we have a place that we can share and feel at home with like-minded individuals. And so it's always really great. And there's so much tonight came up, just in sharing the different challenges that people are having, from whether it's looking for different work, or not, things not happening exactly the way that we want or when we want, and how do we work through that stuff, and then all the stuff going on in the world and the different challenges with that and the thoughts. And so the guidance, or some of the guidance that we brought through, was to, it's kind of the same stuff I've been sharing. It just, my guys bring it through so much. It just comes through constantly, but it's this thing about coming back to ourselves, coming back to the moment, because that's where the answer is for all of it. Is no matter what's going on, is it's understanding we're in a very new time. We've talked about this for a while, and the energies are different, and these energies support us in creating a new story, and the story that's more in alignment with our heart. And so the old stories that we were taught to live, the in the box training, as I call it, that a lot of us were very good students of, all of that is the old book. And so the visual I have is literally, it's in a book, and I have a shelf over here, and I just close that book and stick it on the shelf and remind myself that that's done. And whenever something comes up, an old habit or pattern or something on automatic pilot, that comes out of me, I remind myself that's just part of that old book. Oh, here, you slipped out. Let me put you back in that old book and close it. And then come back to, the new story, what I want to create, how I want to see things. Because remember, whatever we're focusing on, whatever we're vibrating at, is what the universe is going to get back to us. So if we're focused on fear or worries, or, what we don't like, or, what we think we have to do, or how we think it's supposed to be, well, the universe, that's all it can give us. And so it's really important to let the past be the past, to remember that there is unlimited possibilities, and the way to connect to them and to our full potential and the expansive version of ourselves is by living in the moment. And that's where the real work begins, is having the diligence to keep bringing ourselves back. The more we come back to that space, so whatever it is, oh, I need to get a new job, or oh, how do I pay the bills? Oh, I want to do this program or this acting thing, or what about this relationship? Whatever it is, I come back, I breathe, take deep breaths, cut cords, ground my energy, start doing my affirmations, the ones we did in the meditation. And then it's okay, thank you, higher self. Thank you, divine design, for showing me the way. Because if we come from what we know, it's going to stay in that limited box. But if we open up and move beyond and allow that divine design to work through us, and if we're in the moment, we're in the flow with the universe, now we can open up to all of it. And now we start to get new ideas, new ways, new creations can come through us, new everything, relationships, communication, you name it. And it's unlimited possibilities, but we have to do, have the due diligence to do the work. And the work is simple, but it's bringing ourselves back as many times as we need it. And one of the things we talked about tonight is how many distractions are going on right now. It's so easy to get distracted in so many different ways, so many shiny objects, if you will, and maybe not so shiny objects that pull our attention away. And so we just have to, again, do the practice and bringing it back as often as we need to. And whenever we find ourselves, worried about somebody else and somebody else's choices and what's happening in the world, we're not serving it by focusing on that. Because one, we're saying we don't trust the process of life. We don't believe that everything's in divine perfect order and timing. So then that's all the universe can bring us. It'll bring us more, edgy stuff, or more obstacles, or more challenges, because that's what we're claiming. But if we come back and remember, oh, why am I worried about this person and their choices? Oh, because one, we recognize, okay, maybe I love them, or I'm worried for them, but then I'm not trusting, so let me come back. Oh, let me bring my focus back to me, because we all have so much to work on within ourselves. Well, at least I'll speak for myself. I have so much of my own to work with. I don't need to be working on anybody else's. My concern really should be my own. And then the more I can work with that and get in balance, the more I'm going to be able to create an amazing life, a masterpiece, and that's what the opportunity we all have right now. And then the more we do that, we get in alignment with what we're each here to do. And that's how we help the world the most. And that's where really powerful things can take place, is when we're all standing really strong and grounded in the flow, in the now, in the role we're here to play. And so this is, the great thing, we were talking about all this tonight, and how exciting it really is, a really exciting time for this. But we just have to give ourselves this opportunity to walk through the uncomfortable parts in getting there, and letting go of the old in the box training and stepping into something new. And sometimes it just feels a little uncomfortable because we're not used to it. And get used to not knowing the answer to things. Let go of and not claiming what we don't want to be true. And that could be anything. If someone says, oh, something's going to last, they say it's going to last this time. Well, does that have to be true for you? No. Does getting this other job have to be hard? Does doing this have to be hard? It's what you make it. So we're creating a new story. What do you want your new story to be? And start catching yourself when you're coming from the old story, and choose consciously what you do want. And so that was a fun, so many conversations around that tonight. It was so great. But anyways, I hope maybe you can join us for our next one. The next one will be in 2 weeks. I do not have that date in front of me, but you can check my website, thelabyrinthoflife.com. And of course, all the other, my one-on-one information is there. And I do a lot of work with helping people through the transitions and helping them understand what's going on in their life, to find balance and help with healing work and all of that. So the information is on the website about that. I do offer different classes throughout each month. I'm available for some of the fairs and doing, mini readings and life coaching sessions there. And then, of course, I've got all my old videos and some articles and different things that you can find throughout my website. And anyway, I look forward to seeing you soon, and take care. And I hope that you have the courage to follow your heart and trust this process, that it is leading us somewhere that we need to go, and it's helping us to walk through whatever we need. So do your best to embrace it all. The more we do that, the easier it will be. Okay, very much love to you all, and many blessings until we see you again soon.